Do you, has it noticed? Yeah.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll see a matchup of elite linebackers,
right then.
each with Super
Are you there,
Bowl
Darren?
rings. It's Clay Matthews
We shared the
and
link on the
Von
WhatsApp.
Miller.
Larry, we are at the foot of the
Starting
Rockies,
now.
Denver, Colorado, as you get a look at Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
I've just kicked him.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And the Denver Broncos. Now a play fake here on first down.
Intercepted
Here's one
first
that's
play.
intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they're going to be set up.
He's going to be
in the red
raging.
zone at the 15. You think back to all the interceptions he threw last week. Here we go. First play of the game, another pick.
And you know that all week long, they spent time breaking down exactly why he threw the interceptions. Was it mechanics, bad reads, not enough study? Sometimes you just think about it way too much, and that leads you to the next one.
Time to refocus. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off.
What's going on?
About 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
What we're seeing from the defense here is a group of guys bearing down, trying to help out their quarterback after he threw an interception. Good stops on the first 2 downs. It brings...
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Devontae Booker taking it in from
short passes, running, or it's all or nothing. Very fluid, run around, throw a long pass, throw a short pass, not structured or terminal. More like Liam's kind of going well.
Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, and result, touchdown.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Tense because it's against him and you won't let me fucking live it down.
They get set to head back on the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive with an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I hope so. It looks
a good
looking
gain
decent.
of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. First carry for Carlos Hyde to the 40 and no further.
You did
so
well.
The broken tackle didn't get him much. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2nd down following the run.
Yeah, you just signed him again.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Fingers crossed.
first down, a run with Hyde. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Slow.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
It's fucking found his feet with Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yards and it moves the sticks.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
He's got some space. Garoppolo over the middle. That's caught by Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Second down now after the pass completion. The shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Oh, he scored.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
I scored, and now he scored. I had the ball back since.
Yards away. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Without doing it.
Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They
what position is this again?
That running play. I'd say keep that in mind.
Yeah, I did say the bench
try
was
that
like
again. Go play action, hit him over the top.
Good.
Here's Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And he's got room. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They set up the screen to Booker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out.
There's only one person watching.
Slipping out there, catching the football.
Yeah, it sounds, I like that sort of thing. You've got something planned when you finish.
Downfield, a really nice pickup.
Bridgewater on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one.
How's he getting on?
That's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, Bridgewater. That one taken in by Carlos Henderson. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
Oh, he's blitzing. That's cute.
Let's go.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another
He might do,
down.
but like, don't think about it too much because there is a long season. Like, if I'd beaten Dave, I would have got playoffs, and I lost so many games by like 3 points, 2 points.
Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what?
That's true.
We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
The intended receiver was Corey Brown, and now it's second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Watch out those
Jake
apples.
Butt from 6 yards away. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
No.
The
I'm
tight
going to wait
end
for him
position has
to...
always been dangerous, especially
I think
in the red zone,
he would
short
expect
field,
shit,
but now
and he's going to be
even
really
more so
blasé
because
about
these
it.
tight ends
So earlier I was
aren't
winding him up
necessarily
loads
the
and
tight
loads
ends
and
of
loads.
old.
And when he did bite, I was like, or when it was getting, I was just like, Matt, just like, leave it, it's gone. I think that winds him up more.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
No, I just think Matt's the same as me, he's just a bit of a
2
cunt.
years ago, Tyler Lockett.
Do you know what I
And a
mean?
nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Do you reckon?
They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Well, they're still calling Lewis's team the San Diego Chargers.
On second down, high. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
I think he does.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed.
Oh, the Cleveland Browns beat me in the last game by 3
What
points.
impressed me, his
They must have just had amazing
ability to
picks.
take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down.
Is he going to kick it? Is he going to play it? He's fucking playing it. Where's your head gone passing?
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
4th and 7.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Flush to his right.
Just tackled his
He can
QB.
run for it, and he will.
So I got the ball
and
back.
he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the
Should've fucking
49-yard
creamed him.
line. So certainly an interesting
Sorry,
call
injured
there to
Jimmy
go
G.
for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
You got away with it.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Sanders has it over the middle. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Denver right after this.
Let's go.
First down, Bridgewater. That's caught. It's Thomas.
You need to watch this touchdown. They just scored. It's beautiful.
For a Denver touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, 26 yards. And the Broncos will extend their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Hang on. If you're in overtime, right, and you have a go at a drive, but you don't score, the other person can score. Yeah, but and then you just took the and then you took the kick.
Tyler Lockett now with a return. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
Yeah.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got
He's way
confidence
better
in
than
you
they let
guys.
him know.
Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain.
He's the best out of
Lawley
Dave.
That confidence.
Even though I lost to
George
Dave
Kittle,
early.
the receiver that he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's better than Tom. I think he's better than Goffey and Tom as well. Honestly, like, don't tell him this shit. But
he's going to wind up and air it out. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half.
yeah, can't get away with it now.
1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating 1st half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now. They made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Taking it about the 16.
Yes, I'm getting it back 2nd half.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10.
I think I did, but I can't remember when they did it.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he's got Booker. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Fucking harsh, isn't it, really?
Now Bridgewater. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
I think Passett's going to get angry.
2nd down, Bridgewater. That's caught left side.
Oh my God, you need to watch this touchdown I just scored. It's probably the best one I've ever scored. It was beautiful. I didn't bullet pass it.
For the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos will.
Have you just seen it, how it dinks it over the player's head?
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Oh, I'm so glad that I'm streaming this. That's fair enough. Sorry, Daz, I'm just too into it. I'm just getting too excited.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football. Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense.
If I was in my blitz,
they certainly will. They react very quickly to the
I'm going to blitz. If he scores, it's my own fault.
Now Garoppolo.
Oh, and then he intercepted it.
Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
He's going for it again. Oh, bless him.
Start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
I'm thinking about the mental focus. You know, the mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo.
No, but he's made it. Fair play to him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
territory.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
He had no right to make it.
Now a play fake here on first down.
I've just intercepted. That's why I got to
It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes.
What's the score? What's the score? I saw 14-7. It's all right. You're dominating.
This one basically comes right to him.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and second down. But not to get too overcritical there, because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. Third down here.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with it.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. A final shot before break. Dixon. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Right,
and
he's kicking the ball back to him.
Larry's halftime show was buttoned through.
Second. I wonder if he's going to make any subs.
Ready to go for the
I
third
wonder what
quarter.
his basis is on.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Bridgewater now on second down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one goes for 36 yards.
Thing is, my two Sanders and my really two good wide receivers, they're both 90 last year. This year they're like 86 and 84 because they've got 32 and 31.
For that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
He's just said, look who's left their first team out. And I ain't got time to write that both of us have left our first teams out.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with
fucking
guys
ruins
who are
my
aggressive
first.
on the
I've got
field.
2
In
halfbacks
this
out.
case, it really
Just
fits,
one
doesn't
left.
it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah.
And this time
He hasn't made any
won't
subs.
come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's Juan Blanco looks like
And
DJ
they're behind the
Khaled.
sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He spots Henderson open left side. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop
What?
him, but he gets
Really?
it all the way
Freaky.
down to the 1. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And then DJ Khaled.
See if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Let's go. 58. 58.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And this is caught.
There we go, that's another one.
Touchdown.
And another one.
Jake Butt from a yard out. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. That'll be taken in the end zone. And now running right through it. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Oh, God, he's going to be angry.
Marshall leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Yeah, mate.
Man, he got in there
this
so
game does
quickly, Charles. What could
fucking
the
horrible
offense
things to
have
you.
done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're
Amount
hoping
of
is that
times
you
we start
figure
shouting at
out,
Lindsay
you
to
see
do it
it,
on the
and
TV
you
or something.
maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability and a sack resulted.
They go play action here on first down. And no escaping
Coopy
this time as
just
he'll
fucking
go down. They
sacked
got
him.
for a sack.
Now he's dancing over his dead body.
Coming hard on the pass. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
He's my best defender to not be selected with, because he's the best at, like, when the computer's got the ball. Do you know what I mean? Like,
and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
17 yards on the pickup there, and also a 1st down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but
made me
the
punt,
defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and to keep
I think he might score off this drive,
because you have a specific zone you
my
have to
second
cover.
string's about to
When a
come on.
receiver's
Oh,
in
I
your
don't
zone
think
and
they're
he
that
crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they
I
showed to
don't know, I've
stay
got a
in
feeling
their
that he might have
proper
done
areas
alright
and then make the
with all these
tackle.
fucking signings of 34-year-olds.
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, he's stupid. He doesn't get it, does he? And I think he loved it by the sound of things.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here's Beathard to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now.
He's first and goal on the 1 line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
And this seemingly endless drive continues. And to give this time to the tailback. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Here's Beathard to throw. Rolling to his left.
I just injured someone. On the goal line. He's had it's 3rd and goal. And he's been on my 1 line for fucking ages.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll throw here, Beathard.
He's fucked it. Is he going to kick or is he going to play it? What's he going to do? 4th and goal, 1 yard. What are you going to do? Fucking going for it.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Yeah.
As expected, they're going
I got him. I defended 4 drives on my 1 line.
Just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Brandon Marshall. Tough to handle.
I've just drived him back to the 6.
He gets him for a loss of 5. And tough starting field position here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. First throw for the backup Lynch. Man open left side is Brown. He got 29 yards that time.
Yeah.
They have the nice cushion.
He won't be giving it any of the niceties
right now,
at all.
still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And now a first down following that long gain. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
I don't think Lewis is that good. I know he's won, but I don't think Lewis is that good.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now a handoff looking right. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Run, you fat fuck.
Now a handoff here to his running back. There he goes inside the 30, the 20.
I just scored with my running back for like, I don't know how many fucking yards that was. That was ridiculous. He missed loads of tackles.
Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game.
Oh.
The head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Yeah.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it to next
see if I can
week?
intercept.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that.
I
Coaches want to. I
going to
remember
be
one time
going
I was on a
fucking
team
tits.
and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over,
Yeah, he's
right?
off the pitch now.
And the
The
coach
second string
called a
only.
running play and pretty much said to everyone,
Can't bring him
I
on,
want to
that'd
see
be harsh.
something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the
He
team.
wouldn't have pressed pause.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Back to throw Beathard. Eluding the pressure right. And some room to maneuver. And he will avoid the contact
he just ran
as he
his quarterback
slides
and
to
got
a
the
stop.
yards.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
I found it really hard against them cunts.
To throw is Beathard. Wide open receiver complete. And he's
just
across
scored.
for the touchdown.
Bastard.
Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often
missed the kick.
former wide receivers,
42-13.
or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put
Fucking
them in
hell.
position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Maybe his connection's not the best. Definitely noticed an improvement since I've come over.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages.
You
And
think
they'll
so?
get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their
special needs,
first.
I
They've
hope.
got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Not special needs, I hope.
Now they try the right side here. Room here to run. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4.
And they're
Oh,
going to
that was a
score
beautiful touchdown.
again. Yet another touchdown as they just
They'll go for
added
2.
their totals.
Let's make it
And to
50.
me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible. To throw is Beathard. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Martinez. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter.
Finding your feet with you boys.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, I nearly kicked it.
Incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better.
23 seconds. I would have fucking got to the field goal just to fucking get the touchdown. The 50.
Just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Beathard. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
I've just intercepted.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
It's 9 seconds and I'm in the 48.
This defensive pressure's been constant all game long.
Yeah.
The pass rush, the coverage.
I've got one touchdown.
They've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
How far do I need to get? How far is it to get a kick?
Lynch is going to throw it.
Oh,
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lynch. Over the middle this time to Fowler.
Oh, I'm pressing it. It wouldn't let me do it. Oh. Yeah. Let's see what he says. He says it's 40 messages. Good luck. Stream it. I think Horgan should swap. Let his first. Oh, hang on. I like Tom's sense of humour. It calls passant tit. Look who's left his first time out. Forced to punt in 3 games. I can't watch anymore. It's pre-season, Tom. I'm experimenting. Who are you talking to? I'd have gone for any of these 4th downs in the league. Oh, could they all hear me talking down the fucking mic as I was streaming it? Yeah, they could hear me talking down my mic on YouTube. Who are you talking to? Because it sounds like you're telling someone what's happening as you do it. Fuck. Hang on 1 sec.